Alright, today's project is the Zenith, which the vertical started to flip out on me a little while ago. And don't worry about the color here, I've got to deal with that in a few minutes. But what's happening here is that's the vertical out transformer, and I've disconnected the convergence circuits because that's where the problem tends to be. And as you can see, I've got a 50 volt AC signal to ground going on right now, and there should be no connection to ground because that's a secondary winding. That orange and that red and black should not have any kind of connection to the ground. If you watch what happens when I connect up the convergence circuit back up, you'll see what I'm talking about. Here it goes. Listen carefully. This is what you get. Disconnect it. So what's probably happened here is there's probably a short has developed between the convergence winding of this transformer and one of the primary windings that's introducing a huge voltage into the convergence circuit. So unfortunately that transformer's gonna have to go, and I've had this problem with Zenith before. It's kind of aggravating. There's not much you can do about it. I mean, this is just the perils of owning an old TV. But the way you troubleshoot these things is to generally the first thing you should do is unplug the convergence plug. If you start having wackiness with the vertical, start a lot of vibrating in the vertical and shaking and collapsing, unplug the convergence and see if that doesn't make it clear. If it does, then you know it's almost guaranteed there's some kind of problem with your, I don't know why the color keeps whacking out. There's a guarantee there's some kind of problem with the vertical output transformer. So I gotta go dig one of those out and do another transformer swap. Ugh. This has got to be at least the third or fourth time I've messed with one of these things in recent history, so I don't know what's going on with them, but that's just the way it is. I don't know that I could ever possibly figure out a way to isolate it. I don't think that's possible. So I will try to find out which winding it's shorting to. I wasn't successful at that before. You would think that if I'm getting a voltage reading of 60 volts here, I should get some kind of resistance reading when everything's turned off, but that's not always the case. Anyway, more later.